is bringing out the fury in another person. We're going to find out who. We're going to find out why. And then what's going to happen, I guess. Hit the like button for me, you guys. I love you. If nobody told you today that they love you, you don't really love your ass. So let's... Car. Brain. Tell me about this fury. Well, what's up with this person with the fury? What is this? Okay. It looks like it. Somebody could feel like their brain... It's just like... It feels like... I don't know. It's like aneurysm. Their brain hurts. It's... I don't know. Somebody could have... With the car... Did somebody get into an accident and have a brain injury here? Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. I mean, it could be from somebody messing with that shit that could have had a car accident, you guys. And somebody could have a real bad brain injury. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Somebody has a brain injury from a car accident and they're furious? I mean, I'm guessing that this happened because as a repercussion for something. Told you. Had something to do with this friggin' going back Pisces energy. You could have predicted this shit. I feel like somebody was constantly doing some kind of manipulation, you know? I mean, without the magician and the devil, this could literally just be mirror magic or candle magic or something like that. But if somebody didn't wind up getting into this car accident, if someone's brain is being affected by some kind of either secrets, but somebody could also be keeping the fact that they were diagnosed with some kind of brain cancer a secret. Yeah, look at this. They didn't even, this is protection for you. 2, 3, 4. Somebody, they said this shit to another person, and the other person is protected. So now what? I'm sorry. Something could have happened to somebody's kid, damn it. Tell me now what? So somebody's stressed out because the other person's protected. Alright, somebody's doing some with the boat. I don't think that, I think somebody spent all their money as well on spell work is also what I'm seeing here. Somebody is infuriated with this high priestess energy as well. That is so protected. Show. You're showing them. Boat and show. I don't know. Showboat? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Like showboating? Somebody thought like when this person said whether this is you or someone you're connected to, I wouldn't do that. It's not going to hit me. 3, 4, 5. Let's see what they thought about that. Because I mean, this could have even been for somebody listening that somebody was on you were on the verge of getting evicted or thrown out. You had no idea and something came through for you, or that someone did throw you out and something came through. But it feels a lot like spell work. It feels like a lot like, how dare you tell... Yeah, I'm telling you something coming back. It's not good for some people, you guys. And I know that we talk about this a lot on my channel and some other people's channels about this. But this shit with the brain... I feel like some people thought that you were showboating. Huh? When you said, there's something about me. Cheers. Coffee and tincture. There's judgment when it comes to me. He just found the cure for cancer. Well, I also put the name out of the guy who actually found the cure for cancer. So I'm hoping that the Secret Service and the CIA wound up tracking him down. I think I said the city he lives in as well. Was it Minnesota or Detroit, Michigan or something like that? Anyway, clear that from me, Spirit. Is the CIA investigating that? Yeah, that would be amazing. Do you know how many lives that's going to change? and the one that I exposed for the person actually who found a drug to get off opiates with no side effects or withdrawal from that drug. Right. Miles. Boat show and miles? Something, there could have been a car accident on the way to a boat show or something like this. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. I'm hearing sirens. I don't know if it's on TV or outside, but somebody got into a bad accident. Miles, that could be somebody's first or last name, Miles. Or this could have been Miles from... Somebody could have been on their way, motherfucker, to come do some shit to somebody. I can already tell that's what it is. I get this feeling in my body when I know that what I'm saying is correct. It's happiness, but also just disgust with the shit that winds up being correct. Spirit, true spirit. Oh, yeah. Of course, I got my biggest fan upstairs listening, aren't you, doll? Hold on. Someone was on their way. I'ma get you, sucker. Huh? How dare you leave me out in the cold, motherfucker? I don't know who this was for you. This just gives me like somebody... I think they would have wished that they drove into a rubber wall though, but that's what it feels like. Like boing, like cartoon-like. Yeah, oh my gosh. Hold on a second. 654 here? I'm telling you something. I don't know. Did somebody make it? Did they make it? Okay. Somebody, I gotta get a name for somebody. This is beyond what... Oh. Okay. Whatever these people are going through from this shit they sent out coming back, you guys, I feel like what they're saying is this is beyond anything that they ever thought could come back and happen. This is beyond. I also think it's because they went beyond. They were told to stop. They were warned. I don't know if it's these cult groups. For some of you, it's family members doing this shit, but your community, depending on where you're at and what's going on. Blood ritual. This cannot be real, though. Oh, it's real. Hold on. We wouldn't go through all that trouble for a joke. Oh, is that what someone's going to try and say now? That it was just a joke, all the shit they tried to do to somebody? You know what? There could be some people stressed out because you know with this high priestess energy, you're going to get fucked up. And I know I'm protected as well. Huh? And you're going to be asked out, left out in the cold with all this shit coming back to you. I also think that there are some people that know that they owe you an apology or they owe you something. It could be money they stole or mail that they took or something like that. They have to make something right. This could also mean that it is going to be beyond, like whatever is happening, it went beyond the limit of what it should have been. It feels like non-stop. I can't learn my lesson, whether it's his spell work, whether this is just eavesdropping, whether this is trying to set somebody up. It's like somebody doesn't know anything else. This is all I know. I can't lose. When you're like this, you've been a loser for most of your life. All right? When you're constantly attacking somebody, trying to get people thrown out, all this shit that I'm tired of talking about because I never ever thought in a million years I would be experiencing so many people in this world so ugly, dark, and broken that they just like doing shit to people. But when you do something to them, it's a whole different story. Somebody getting their ass handed to them. I got Pisces, Gemini, but... failing in love over and over again. Let me get some of the white. Yeah, let's get some names. Let's get some letters for who this is. What fell on the floor? L or A? Let me see. I think that there are people who are worried. Like you talking about fury though. This would be the same type of person that, let's say they did a lot of bad things in secret at the very least. Let's say this person never touched spell work. This is secretly attacking people and then thinking that shit wasn't gonna come the fuck back and get you. And it did. It could have been their child could be in the hospital with a brain injury. It may not even be them. It could be their kid. Is this somebody's child? Okay, because I saw the Page of Cups at the bottom and I never mentioned anything. Say that from your spirit. Does this person do? Oh no, this person was just not a good person. So even that, man, it doesn't. Granger. Someone had delusions of Granger. But this don't even have to be. There's a lot of people who think that just because they don't fuck with spell work or black magic or voodoo, that nothing they ever do comes back to them. Okay, when you secretly have set someone up to be fired, to be killed, to be drugged, to be raped, whatever the shit is these toxic ass animals who need to be in cages do, you can't possibly think that was just going to be okay and then you were going to live a peaceful life and then, go out to heaven afterward. I hope not. Someone is deformed now? Brain injury and deformed? Hold on a second. Is this someone's child you're telling me this? And you're telling me this wasn't spell work, correct? That you're saying this wasn't, okay? This is just a mean motherfucker. I gotta get a name specific for somebody. I'll be right back. Their child could have been drinking and driving. Out of control. This person, their name could begin with the letter T or R, because I asked whose child it was. It could be Travis, Tracy, whatever, but there's a T or a R here or a TR. Their child was drinking. Driving, I'm guessing. If this person secretly put stuff in people's drinks to get them loopy, for whatever reason, let's say that this person played a hand in drugging somebody for somebody, thought it's no big deal, I'm just putting something in their drink, and then 12-12, next thing you know, that person turns up dead. Now you're an accomplice to that shit. But it feels like if this person did that, all right, to people, to get them lopsided, or even worse, to kill them through their drink. And I think that this person, they were expecting that something to come back for the shit they did like that, but nothing like this. Jump. So this could just be a bunch of things. This could be somebody it's just sneaky, nasty shit. I've set people up to get jumped. I have put shit in people's drinks. I have attacked people that didn't do anything to me. I turned my back on all my good friends and anybody. Turn my back on that. That this could have been a couple that this happened to. Somebody was supposed to turn their back on the person they're in a relationship with, and because they didn't, and they possibly attacked other people who were warning them about the person that they're married to, it looks like, or either that they are married to, or that there's something up about this motherfucker. This could be the wife of a husband that was warned, you need to, stop protecting this person. And because she did, her child is affected. This is the child. This is their kid. Somebody was told, I don't know who it was, but it's one of these people were warned about the other one. You got to put your guard up, right? This person leaves you out in the cold all the time. That this person cheats. So if the wife of this person, or the husband, put it whoever, but it feels like this is a husband that just got this couple in a lot of shit, man. But hold on, let me ask. Is this the wife that somebody should have put their defenses up with? This particular situation is the wife was warned about the husband. Now, if these people at any time messed with any kind of spell work on somebody, or even two people here, this could be just two people on both sides, it could be. Whatever this is, Rebecca, okay, so I guess Rebecca is one. If this couple just did bad shit to people secretly and they've been hiding who they were, this is karma for both of them, okay? But there's usually one person who got the other person into all this bullshit. Very, very rarely are you going to find two people who are on the same page when it comes to doing demonic shit behind the scenes. It's usually one person is just an influence on another person. and the other person is just, weak at the time, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We've all been weak to influence, but I'm just explaining how this shit works. Okay. Okay. Something could be up with Rebecca. I'm surprised I haven't pulled any of these white cards out. I'm just kind of in shock because I think that, energy is different, but it never stops. So that everything you put out is coming back. When those of us who know that. This is why we don't do bullshit anymore. If we ever did, but we don't now. If somebody was thinking because it didn't come back, I keep feeling this in a lot of my messages that there's people who are like, "Ooh, shit, the karma." The streets are talking about something with these two, or that this person's child's in the hospital with a brain injury, and there's somebody's kid. Hold on, a little shaky. A GMC. The streets are talking about somebody who drives a GMC. This could have been the child having nightmares, or somebody that drives a GMC. And why? Alright, that's why we're watching you, bitch. You tell us why. Secret? Somebody's secret? Tell me about the secret. What's up with this secret? That this person had a lot of I'm telling you, they did a lot of bad shit in secret. I feel like it's together, like it's a Bonnie and Clyde type couple. I feel like they were warned to stop attacking somebody, or just mind your business, or stop, or you're gonna wind up broke, homeless, fired, fucking all this shit's gonna come back at one shot. I think everything is coming. Whatever, you hear these sirens? Whatever these people, what's that? Suboxone? Dare and Sub. Rebecca, Secret. Roger. Drink and Roger, Deformed. Jump Control. Rebecca, Secret, Dare, and Sub. I don't know. You tell me if that means anything to you. I'm not picking up that. This could even be Dare, like somebody was even given, this could be Suboxone. When I think Sub, what's that from these kids? Is that what you're talking? Okay, alright. This person, this female, as a mom too, look at that. Then this could be your fucking mom. This could just be a whole bunch of people that are getting it, like another round. Here we go, another fucking spiritual. Right? That's what it seems like, but there's somebody in particular whose kid, I don't even know if they're gonna make it, G. Your mom could be getting it, but this person, Rebecca, I feel like they're saying that she's a mother. And she could have been on drugs and was actually given an opportunity to get on Suboxone, and she didn't. Nope, she didn't want it. So this could be her child too. I mean, I don't know. It's, she didn't want to listen to a Taurus, or she didn't want to commit to her own sobriety. If this is a situation where there's a couple that's no good, and the wife should have paid more attention to being a mom and protecting her children from the monsters she's married to, instead of protecting the monster she's married to, the universe took their child, or almost did. It's I told you, be careful your energy, right? I had to learn that way. I was doing drugs and spending time with other people besides my son for a while, right? So the universe took him from me temporarily. I had to learn my lesson. I had to get sober. I deserved it. You know what I mean? I didn't deserve to have him in my life. You better either admit the shit, or you'll be held fucking prisoner in your own mind for the rest of your life if you don't just admit the shit that you fucked up as a parent, because everybody on the planet has. So this is a mom that should have paid more attention to. This may not even be one person. This could be, because you know what they're bringing in my mind for some reason? That ritual they did on someone's vehicle, that blood ritual. Clear that from me, Spirit. Does this have anything to do with that? Yeah. Can you clear that from me, Spirit? Is it just one person? No, there's multiple people. That's why it feels like to me it's not just one person. And this is going to wind up happening as this energy comes back. If they did any kind of spell work, or even just did something to someone's vehicle. It don't even have to be you or who this is for. But it's just these people have done bad shit. Possibly like flatten people's tires, because I'm looking at this, it looks like tires, like this would be flatten people's tires. Fought with people to get them kicked out. It just feels like all of this stuff is coming back to bite people in the ass. Now, depending on how much these people put out in their life of this bullshit is how much they're getting it back. Riley, Mom and Riley. So, I mean, I don't know if these names mean something to you. I don't know if they want me to pull on this shit, but clear that from me, Spirit. You want me to pull them up back in? No. Okay, clear. No. I guess whoever's going to be watching this is going to know. Okay. This feels real bad for some people. It's going from just having nightmares and not being able to sleep to drug withdrawal because of whatever shit's happening in their life. They either don't have the money or people aren't coming around them anymore, or let's just say, this is how the universe will fuck with people too. Let's say somebody's like just an addict and that's all they care about, and they did a bunch of bullshit, and you're like, yo, you're gonna get karma. Like, I don't fucking care, I got my drugs here, my dealer's up the street, something will happen, the universe will force some shit and the dealer will get locked up. It's like the one dude that fronted him or gave it's some shit like that. Engine, okay? So, woof. So they've messed with people's engines, and this came back. Clear that from me, Spirit. Is this what you're telling me, that these types of people have messed with people's engines? Yeah, clear that from me, Spirit. They put stuff in people's drink. They caused a lot of chaos in the world. Engine and inside, they put something inside the engine? Hold on. Okay. So they possibly put things to, I don't know, blow shit up. Your psychic gifts scare people. Okay. Are you this high priestess then? Because that would mean that these people are stressed the fuck out. Like I said, because this high priestess is super protected from everything, it seems like. Somebody was warned. Look, I'm warning you. You're going to wind up broke, motherfucker. Went pretty clear. Yeah, like, that just, some of you going to wind up dead. And I guess they're seeing it. I remember when I used to feel like in my readings, and the card used to come out a lot saying that these people are going to be on their hands and knees begging for forgiveness, and I just always picture people laughing or smirking about that until a year later when they forgot about all the shit that they've done. Ugh, tell me more. Listening to every word you say. I know you are, darling. I know she listens to every word I fucking say down here. It don't bother me. Right, listen to this money magnet. Are you hearing that? So this could also be people listening to every word you say, where you guys are at to try, because you're a money magnet and these people are having a hard time getting money. 23. Some of these people listening to every word you say because they're thinking that they're going to hack you. Others are just obsessed. Bud busted. All right. Tell me, listening to every word you say. Listening to every word you say. Yeah, I think they took those kids to that friggin' site. What is it? Somewhere initially, I think it's 2 stops, the kids in Maui. I'm convinced that, I don't think it was a setup for them to wind up taking those kids, but I feel like it was a sacrifice. I think there's been a lot of things that have been mass sacrifices because of the dark motherfuckers that think they run shit. But we see it as news. Right? How many times has that happened where they plan shit and then make it look like it's some kind of disaster? They fucking some shit up in the ethers, man. I'm telling you, like this rattling shit in the ground isn't good. And I felt it a few times yesterday. It actually did make me feel dizzy and like I was drunk after a couple seconds of realizing it. I went to stand up and I'm like, earlier yesterday I stood up and I just kind of like lost my balance. And that could have very well been because of the shit that was happening. There's some rattling going on underground, like earthquake shit. We don't get that shit around here. This planet is pissed. And I don't blame Mother Earth for being livid. Sagittarius possibly listening to every word you say. Or this is your ancestors too, listening to every word you say. Somebody could have a lab. Is that a dog? Is that how they're confirming maybe? I don't know, clear that from me, spirit. Is this like a farm, like a lab, like a science lab? No, clear that. There's this person whose child is in the hospital have a lab. So this person has a lab. I don't know if it's a black lab or whatever, but listening to every word you say. Temperance. Temperance is also like temptation. Somebody could possibly want to see if you're getting high, or if you're really who you say you are, or what you do. Yeah, what secrets you have. Pisces, Sagittarius. But this is just someone like hoping that you have secrets too, or this person has to do this kind of shit because I do it and they do it and everybody's doing it, and somebody's like, bitch, no, the fuck, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody doesn't believe that somebody. This happens all the time. There's somebody or some people that don't believe somebody is sober, or yeah, I don't know. It's, look at these majors though. You got Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius. These could be 3 signs that are listening to every word that somebody says, but generally speaking, this is just people that are, I think they see you have financial balance and they don't. This feels like, you know, cloning or listening for passwords or something like that. Okay, that's what it feels like. Just be careful. Kit and suit. Detective. There's a detective listening to every word somebody else is saying, my G. Ooh, hold on a second. Okay. Oh boy. So while somebody else is listening to every word another person says, there's a detective. Either there's someone that moved near this person and has been doing the same thing to them, or somebody temporarily came close enough to this person to tap into their devices so that they can tap their phones and shit. Yeah. Aesthetic. I don't know. Somebody could have came in where somebody lives and put some shit. That's not for everybody, but aesthetic. That could mean, you know, somebody could have put a hidden camera in or a listening device somewhere. But there's a detective that's definitely listening to someone who's listening to someone else. Gorging. Is it daddy's little girl? Okay, is this somebody who never thought that they were going to wind up getting the punishment they deserve for doing this shit? You exposed a murder. You daddy's little girl? And you the detective here too? For somebody listening, you are the detective and you just exposed another murder. Okay? Which is amazing. For somebody else, you, because you're so connected to the spirit realm, very intuitive, and because you free your mind, right? I feel like this means freeing your mind. You're not imprisoned mentally. So it helps you receive these messages to expose motherfucking murders, my G. Let's talk about you. Tell me about this daddy's little girl. You could be this detective. People could be freaked out, and that's why they're listening to you, because you keep, you keep exposing shit. Gorging. Isn't that like overdoing it? Gorging. Somebody's listening to you and overdoing it. Spying it, overdoing it, gorging. Like, I guess for me that's lustful, like everything in excess. Addictive personality type of behavior. H or A. This could be Hannah, Haley, Harry, Hank, Paul, Paula. T.H. Teresa, Thomas, Fiona, Theodore. That there Theodore. Is that why? Did you expose a murder of the, not of the person, but the person that's listening to every word that you're saying? Did you expose this person for being a murderer, and now there's a detective on their ass, is what it feels like. I don't know. This person could have been a daddy's girl, or you can. Somebody could have been a daddy's girl, and they could have fucked that up by being an addict or fucking their life up. This girl went from being a dad, I feel like it's a female, that went from being a daddy's little girl to a murderer. There's a detective on this motherfucker. Color? I don't know. They could be a person of color, or you are, or they could have murdered a person of color. Hold on a second. To interrupt someone, to disagree. Ultra high temperature. Hold on. Unfriendly, unfavorable. I'm guessing so. Give me some initials for this person who did the murdering. E or T? Okay. I guess that's the right. A or T. A or A. I see Aaron here as well. Let's see what EAA is. I don't know. I feel real chill again. I feel like you guys are just kind of chilling while all this mayhem goes on in people's lives that came for you. That's what it feels like. Because I feel chill and shit like that. I'm talking about your energy. I think there's a lot of other people who aren't sleeping right. They don't know, like, am I being investigated, man? The psychic gifts, like, does this motherfucker know what they're talking about? And then shit winds up happening physically in their life to prove that. What is this EAA? Enemies and allies. Role-playing games. Elite American assassins. Is this what somebody's exposing? Like those types of murderers? Hold on a second. Clear that from your spirit. Is this elite American assassin? No, clear that from your spirit. Enemies and allies. Okay. Some of your enemies are now your allies because of some shit. There's some people who are like, I'm seeing these people's lives get destroyed. I think maybe I should start moving towards protecting this person, or just speaking up with shit that I know. I already knew that was going to happen. There's going to be people who are going to be fear. It's going to be fear that makes them want to actually side with a person. YouTube is cutting your views, probably because you're exposing murders. Okay. You could have been a daddy's little girl. You could be a daddy's little girl from who I'm talking to. You could have always had this detective-like energy, just asking questions and always need to know the answer and figuring it out. I'm married to who? What? Hold on. Hold on a second. Is this a marriage that someone didn't know about? No? Okay. Is this somebody realizing they're married to a monster? Okay. I think this is the person whose child is in the hospital, fucking looking crazy, like deformed and with brain injury. Sound the alarm. I guess somebody sound the alarm. I don't know. It feels like somebody was warned about this shit. Stop, knock it off, apologize, make something right, back off, something. These people know what they had to do. You know, these are adults. By age, they're adults. But they just don't act like adults. They act like kids at the playground when they're pissed off or they don't get what they want. You throw some jealousy and envy and insecurity in that bitch, and you may just have a serial killer there. King. It's a male. Someone who felt entitled. Burned the house down. There could be false insurance claims that these people done. It just feels like, okay, so whatever you did in life, just assume that shit's going to come back. Some of these people forgot about the shit that they did, and that's what's fucking them up. Like, why is it this bad? Oh shit, did you forget that you had something to do with, like, drugging somebody 15 years ago? Well, that person wound up murdered. Like, shit like that. It's still energy you're attached to. Steer. Somebody couldn't steer well. Addiction to self-pity. Whoever this masculine is, whoever this dude is, the father of this child, for somebody in particular, man, this person, I don't feel like this person is a good person. And I don't feel like they've been a good person for a while. And they have whatever shit that they've done to people to the point where this is some karma. They are people's children. So let's say that this person, you know, why is it my child you're doing this to? Because I only did this shit to adults. That's somebody's child. That's the way somebody looks at shit is so off. It doesn't matter if this person murdered a 50-year-old woman. That was somebody's child at some point. So it's just the way someone looks at life. Weird. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. People have possibly lost pregnancies because of this person or this couple or these people. There's some people who are responsible for miscarriages and abortions, especially if they mess with spell work. I didn't do anything here. Right, that's what this is. The type of people who never, well, I thought you didn't do this. I wouldn't have done this. That lack of accountability, that, I can't stand that shit. But who cares that I did it? If you did the shit, I'd be pointing fingers at you. But when I kill somebody, I want you to shh. I'm telling you, it's a couple. Tell me about the lovers. Gemini. This is cloned as well. What is this couple invested in? So there's two people that are invested in what? That's it. Or they were waiting on something. They invested in something. This is this couple. This is somebody that partners up. If it's not this masculine, but it could be a female that feels entitled. Whatever it is, somebody only partners up with people. They only invest in getting into relationships for what they can get out of it. So it's waiting for what they can get out of it. That's what this person whose child is laid up in the hospital right now is dealing with. Yeah, look, Aries energy, but that's it. What can you do for me? How can you make me this guy? How can you build my life up? That's what it feels like. This king right here, somebody wants that title of like, but they don't earn it. And now, something's coming. This is somebody who wasn't a protector. If this is a man, is what it feels like, but this isn't a man, it's a male. This is somebody who, because they didn't protect women or they didn't protect children or just be the man that stands up and defends, somebody's getting their world ripped apart now. That's what it is. This person, like, the only thing that they contribute to more than just breadcrumbing is causing bullshit in people's lives. They'll put everything into that. But you talk about this person wanting to contribute to bringing more positivity in a world where they got to live in too, and their children, nah, ain't got time for that. So now somebody's world's being destroyed. Yeah, end. Okay. Let me get a demon card, and then I'm going to close it out. Where are my demon cards? Hold on a second, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm so excited. I forgot about these cards I put in the drawer, so I'm going to actually pull a few. I feel very just kind of, I don't know if this is you guys or just me, just very flow and chill. And it's an amazing feeling when you know that you cleared out karma. You just can sit there and just chill. No worries. Don't you worry about a thing. Birth. I always think birth. I always think that when I see that. With this, I'm telling you, with the birth, I honestly think this person could have just been like this since they were a child. They could have been around a father figure that was very entitled, and everything's happening to me, and then they carried this on. What else is birth? Focus on material gain, but be aware of greed that can turn into dangerous motivation. Yes. Greedy, entitled. I don't want you to have shit if I don't have it. How dare I set out to destroy you and you actually be the one that got away? I'm gonna destroy my own life trying to destroy you. somebody was told to walk away a long time ago, stop, knock it off. Or there was a female that was warned, walking away from what? This person has caused a lot of endings, unnecessary endings, whether that's jobs for people, them living in a certain space by getting them thrown out, or filing false police reports, their life ending. So now things are ending, or this is not one person. This is multiple people. They were told to walk away and stop. Look, nope. So now what? This is also the type of thing where with the entitlement and shit, this is somebody that if you walk away from them or you don't get involved with their bullshit and sneaky shit, like in the wife's defense, but not really, but I'll say it, or if this is the wife or the husband, however it is, there's one person that is just very good at manipulating or making somebody feel like if you do turn away from either going with me to set this person up, or if you don't carry on in the gossip and just go with the flow to make me look good, I will destroy you now. Somebody could have started a business together with this person. They could have lost a business, or this is just that type of person. It's an opportunist. Yeah, somebody was said, you walk away. This person can't give you, they have nothing to offer you. All right, but now something's coming full circle for this motherfucker because the universe said, knock it off. Skill. Somebody, I don't know what the skill is, but yeah, look, constantly, over and over and over again, over and over and over, repeatedly, walk away, stop, repeatedly, stop, something's going to come full circle. I feel like they were warned about this too by somebody. Stop it, knock it off, you're going to regret it. Nope, didn't want to listen. This is always the case. People don't like, because you know why? When people like us give messages through, like, they don't, first off, most people don't believe in that shit, and that's cool. Like, I was the same way. But at some point you don't need somebody like us to tell you that you need to stop doing something because it's not working for you, it's not helping you out. If anything, especially if this is to attack another person and then the other person winds up gaining shit, and the other person doesn't realize that there's something about what you're doing that's not right, which is why the universe is doing this intentionally. Every time you try to make somebody lose, they'll gain, and you'll lose, but twice as much. And most people don't even realize this is happening. It's the universe's way of like saying stop before you can't come back from something, right? Like literally. And they don't. See her. This comes out all the time with this psychic gift. See her. Somebody predicted this shit. You want to do something to my car, something's going to happen to your car. You want to hurt my child, something's going to happen to your child, man. And I feel like there's some people that, I feel like they regret that they didn't stop now. And this is about to get worse and worse. Today I let you go. Somebody was warned to let this dude go, though. I flow through life at a smooth consistency. This is the energy I'm picking up for the people who have nothing to worry about. This is why I feel just so chill, and I'm not rushing the reading and everything. And it's because I, like a lot of you guys, you understand karma. It's different. I care for myself. I give myself what I need when I need it. There was a wife or there was a spouse of some sort told to walk away from this person, and now she's paying with the fact of, in the blink of an eye. Oh my God, is that what they're saying? Like in a blink, people's lives are going to start getting destroyed. Is that what blink is? Is that what you guys think? Okay, is the universe playing with this shit? No. Playing his little games. That's a shame. It's a shame that, but I don't know if this woman just didn't leave this man, because there's some people getting it, because not only did the women just not leave men that they knew were attacking women and possibly children as a mother, but some of these women were also doing it too. So it feels like, I remember seeing a reading pop up. I don't even know I don't even know the reader. I don't really watch them. I look at the title. And it said something about, it's such a shame these people are going to have to pay with their children for the shit that they've done. And I think it's a lot of these people who are connected to these groups, these societies, and these cults and stuff. So, all right, I'm just going to end it there. It's real bad for some people, and it's going to get even worse because, like we said, it builds momentum when that energy comes back, and it's pissed off it had to come back. It's like, bitch, I'm back. Now I'm going to whoop your ass. That's what's happening. 44, 55. We're not going nowhere. Love you. Philly out.